You've had it happen, yeah. So, and this sweet little guy, he did something. I forget what it was. It was in the kitchen. I remember that. And I scolded him. I think he spilled something or made a mess or something. And I'm walking by his bedroom about 10, 15 minutes later, and he's sobbing like he's been hurt. And I run in. I'm Charlie, what's the matter? And he looks at me with 6-year-old eyes. Remember what a 6-year-old looks like to get the punch of this. And he goes, I'm a bad boy. Those words have never crossed my lips. My firstborn son, you kidding me? He's the perfect boy. He should be on like the Mount Rushmore of boys. You want to see it? You look at Benji and Marie France with Thomas. It's the same thing, right? This is the perfect boy running around, right? But inside, good and bad, he applied it to himself. Of course he did. What else would he do? He's 10 years old. Another story. My point of telling the story is it's the same story. He comes to me and he says, Dad, I've been thinking about something. I've been thinking about time and infinity. Oh, dude, really? What do you think about time and infinity? Here's what I think, Dad. Infinity isn't that time goes on and on and on forever. Infinity is that there's no time at all. So Charlie, I think that's the most intelligent thing I ever heard a 10-year-old say. And he beamed. About 3 or 4 days later, he came. He said, Daddy? Yeah, I've been thinking about something. I've been thinking about space. Really? And then he proceeded to say absolute gobbledygook. You couldn't understand it in a single sentence. It had something to do with inside out was upside down and left was right and top was bottom. And then there's a long pause, and you know what's coming. He looks at me now at 10-year-old eyes, but my point is it's the same story as the 6-year-old. And he goes, Daddy, is that intelligent? My son, you've caught the disease. I just put a condom over my head. Every one of my little stories, I've dragged him in from the innocence of that sweet face that you saw with my second son, but same thing, into the wonderful, flexible creatures that we are. With our, am I a good boy? And is that intelligent? So as we go on the breaks and we do this thing, when you see your friends, just look them in the eye, and I want you just to see 2 things. There once was a little boy or girl who wondered if they were good enough. And probably in that hand that they're not going to show you is a wound that goes way, way back. And in these conversations about their new job and the things they're doing and the book they wrote and the talk they gave and the clients are seeing is this little thing of, and am I intelligent? Or am I okay? Do I belong in the group? Can I be part of the group? That's the kind of monkey we are. And so can we bring a little compassion, just like when you heard that voice from that little person you once were saying those harsh things you say to yourself in the mirror that are in here? Bring a little compassion to that and say hello to your friends and meet your new friends that are part of this and see if we can bring to it the softening of, yes, you belong here, with your voices and your feelings as they are. Let's take it.